Right, I'm going to play in the hourly Superblitz Arena here on Lichess. 3-minute blitz, 57-minute arena, so get about 10 games in. See, I'm running a bit late today, I missed the start, but only a minute or so, not too much, but I'm only going to record this rather than being live streaming. 2178, good luck. So as you can see, I've got my second monitor turned off there. I only ever use it for live streaming to have my Facebook streamers panel on, otherwise I have no use for it. Let's play a bishop up. Just go c6. I think I'm just going to castle kingside. I'm feeling my opponent might go really attacking here and go queenside. Yeah, f3 kind of hints that he's going queenside. Let's drop back. Let's play queen up. Now let's push. Probably need to try and bring the knight up here. I'm deliberately not castling just yet. I think I have to take there. I'm going to try... Ooh, well, I've got this knight up. This just feels more instinctive, though, to open the file. Let's go this way. Give the pawn up to open the file up, then I'll castle. Maybe sack the second pawn. Even when I castle, he's going to fly the pawns down the board, of course. So let's take... I think I'd better drop the queen back there then. Knight up is a potential move, but I think I'm just going to castle here. Knight up is still a move, you can easily guard it. Well, let's get castled and see what comes. I do have a knight here as a potential blockader, and I should probably play that before he puts his pawn there. And then something like this. Well, he's kind of forced me there. So there is a potential fork here, but he might actually want me to do that to get rid of my knight. He guards it. So I will also threaten to attack here. Knight in looks like a good move, pressuring here. Okay, I'm just going to push while I can. Let's push again. Now can I play c5? Pawn takes, knight takes, e5. Let's see how he goes. He just pushes, so I'm going to play c5. If he takes, I'm going this way. If he takes, I have to take. But maybe I can take back. So no pre-moves here. Yeah, he's just played forward logical. I really want to play this, but it kind of... it lets all sorts of problems come along, doesn't it? Ooh, can I go here though, like this? Yeah, what's wrong with going like this? So we hit the knight, but we hit the pawn. The pawn's the target. Knight down, I just take. Knight back, I could maybe trade. See, that's a problem, isn't it, though? If I have to trade, I'm giving him this. I've still got a problem, but if I get this pawn, there's a mate threat. Now let's just see what he does and then worry about working out what to do. The question is, if he goes back, can I just take the pawn, ignore the knight, check across, and that's mate. So there is an immediate threat there. So he's played queen back, giving his king a path like this. I've got to take the pawn, I've got to go for it. So now I can grab another pawn. Oh, just mate, excellent, it worked, excellent. Very good, very good. Just stumbled into that one, just stumbled into it. Right, 2040, good luck. Okay, let's play Sicilian. So bishop up. Plays forward. I think I'll take. I think c3 is right if I remember. You don't go d3 because you allow check. Let's just take. And where do I want to go? I'm just going to go immediately on the attacking square. Castle. No, I'm going to go back and potentially here, but let's try and gain some space. And f3 is the logical square. Okay, he tries to grab a pawn. I'm not sure how drastic that's going to be. It's more where does my knight end up. That might be an issue here. Let's let him take. Right, let's trade the bishop and then try and play a move like d5. Just try not to blunder this knight on the rim. Okay, he's looking at developing, which he's done. Okay, I'll just pin the knight then. I think he'll trade now. Obviously I'm threatening just to take the knight and win the bishop. Okay, so he's just pushed. I'm going to bring the knight in over, see if he gives up his bishop. He gets momentum to castle, but he gives up the bishop. Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, let's challenge this pawn. I think I'll just take with the pawn here. Do something about that, and then maybe try and fix it at some point. Yeah, let's put it on a light square because he's got the dark squared bishop. Again, I'm happy for him to give up the bishop. Here, it's risky for me. I might lose the pawn as well. Let's drop back. He's playing a good game, isn't he? He's playing well. Now he's played knight back, but he hits the bishop as well. So have I got knight up here? If I take, queen takes, but knight up first. He has to go there to defend. Takes, takes. Probably still getting trapped. So I'm just going to take here. Let's just drop the knight back and maybe rook across. I probably need a move like h3 so avoid back rank mates. Now I'm threatening to grab a pawn here. Oh, he's missed it, so I can take a pawn. It might be deliberate though. Let's take. Take back if he takes. So he's just played forward. Oh, he's on his rook. He's just blundered horribly. He just missed it. Now I can check and drop back if I need to. Okay, so if I take, we just trade. I lose the knight. That's no good. Let's just drop back, guard the knight, knight up. I should be winning now. He's just blundered a rook. Very fortunate there. So I've got to avoid a back rank mate. I guess knight up is strong here. Try and trade a knight. If queen takes, maybe I can jump over first. But I'll probably just grab the knight. He comes forward. Let's pop the knight back. I've got to play a move like this. Even though he's got the queen on the diagonal. Yeah, I'm just going to still play h3. Still not a formality to win when you're at amateur level. Still not a formality. Okay, I don't actually see how to attack him. I'm going to risk queen up and go after the pawn, see if he sacks, and trust I can defend if he does. So I'll pre-move in case he takes, and just hope he doesn't have a checkmate there. Hold on, let's not pre-move. Takes, takes, can he check? Across. I think I'm alright, I think I can play this. The queen back looks forced. If he checks, I have to sidestep. Now if I can somehow get the knight off the board, it's obviously cleanly winning. I just have to get the knight off the board, but I'm low on time. Well, what's wrong with pawn up, then king up? Oops, can't play king up. Have I really fluffed this? Nope, he's got no queen back. So rook across, maybe just trade rook for knight, and I should be winning now. Let's just check there. Wow, what a good effort he did there. He nearly salvaged it, didn't he? Good effort, well done. But I got a win, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of the event I'm going to be playing here, whether it's just maybe 5 games. I'll see how I go. I might play the whole thing. But I'm probably going to play in the Katara Bullet later on in a few hours' time, so I'm saving my efforts more for that, really. That's if I play. Alright, 1842, good luck. We started well, 20th place. Okay, let's go B3. I'm not going to play another Sicilian, not quickly anyhow. G3. Okay, let's go D4. Just play a knight up here, preparing to push at some point. Rook across. Maybe C4's a move here. E4 is certainly a move. Take, take, take. Grab and sack, but feels too risky. I'd probably just take back, hit the rook, and then try and take. Okay, he's thinking a very long time here now. Something must have happened. He shouldn't need this long to think. Might have had to go away from the computer. Offers a draw. I'm not going to just take a draw there. Very odd. E4. Yeah, I'm going to waste a move and get the bishop back just because of potential discoveries. I'm probably going to play C4, but E4 is logical as well. But I'd rather play E3, I think. And then maybe C4. Even if I give up a pawn somehow. Get rid of the knight for bishop. Yeah, something must be happening at his end, mustn't it? The amount of time he's spending thinking. Okay, I think I can push there. If takes, just take. If he takes, he hangs his bishop. So he pushes. So I'll take and open the king. So I've got this and I blunder this. But then I get a check. Goes to the corner. Let's just play a rook across for now. Let's just play a pawn up and maybe check. Just try and solidify the diagonal. I'll probably actually go to H5 rather than G4 though. It's still going to be very difficult to actually convert to a win here. But yeah, there must be something happening at his end, I would think, for him to be taking so long every move. So bishop up kind of forces a pawn block if he ends up in the corner. Yeah, why is he thinking so long? So he's offered the queen trade. Okay, I'm not going to trade queens. He's so low on time. I'm going to try and keep it on the board to give him moves to think about. Push the pawn. I'm just trying to be careful that I don't blunder some silly checkmate in the space of a few seconds. Okay, we get the win. Wow, someone's got, is that 6 games already? Game number 7. Wow, really quick. Right, 2197, good luck. Let's go knight up. C3, let's go C5. Let's just take. Okay. I've got knight across, don't love it though. Yeah, I'm going to play this and this. Maybe even up here. Let's just play bishop up for now. He's got no pawn to hit the bishop. So he comes this way, knight up, takes. I don't really have anything else to do. Knight across is not a move. I feel like going for a sacrifice, so I'm going to go here, let him take and rook across. Oops, I missed that. That's a bit of an oops moment. It's not drastic, but it's an oops moment. Let's just push. Let's push. I'm still actually weirdly in the game here. I could do with him taking here though, but I don't actually have rook across like I thought because of the bishop. Let's play knight across. He's got knight down hitting my bishop again, a very good move. He's playing seriously good stuff here. I've got rook across now and I've restricted myself. Let's play it though. Let's play knight up. Oh, he could even take, couldn't he? Wow. Unbearably bad game. Let's play rook up. This has to be one of the worst games I've ever played, period, doesn't it? Just blundered everything everywhere. If he takes, then obviously I have to take the queen. He can just simplify and take anything he wants now. Although, rook across and hit the pawn. Again, hit the pawn, but I'm still completely hopelessly lost here. Yeah, there's no counter punches, so that's the problem. There's no counter punch to anything. I don't see anywhere through, anywhere to create any pressure. Let's play across and just pressure the knight, but I guess he can just take, maybe rook across. He comes in, maybe rook across. Yeah, with it being an arena, I should really just get on with the next game, but I'll just make a few random moves first. He does take. I don't see any way to even threaten anything. Let's hit the knights. I'm a minute down on the clock as well, aren't I? Just garbage, absolute garbage. Okay, so let's take one and let's push. Just go back and hit the pawn. Yeah, I'm just going to get on with another game. I've just played absolute hogwash that game, haven't I? Just garbage that game. But you just get on with the next one. It is an arena tournament. 2274, good luck. Okay, that was the berserk. And you can see the symbol there. I'm just going to push a pawn there. Let's just push again. Maybe we might get knight in here. Let's play knight across and up. If he takes, I'll just play knight in. I'm threatening a pawn as well. Oh, he takes, but I've still got knight up to hit the 2. Take. Must be right to open the centre now. Now have I got knight takes? He's got bishop takes. Okay, let's just hit the bishop. So takes, takes, check, up, takes. It's interesting, interesting. Let's go for it, why not? Let's just play it. His queen's guarding his knight if I come across and hit the bishop if he blocks. So I'm still going to take. Okay, well I can take here maybe. I don't want to oversimplify. But he can't take with a king because he loses the bishop. So now I'm going to take here. Okay, now I'll take here. So now I'll check, I think. Let's check. Now, bishop up, threatening to take. Very, very bad for white. Unless I'm missing something. Across I can take or I can bail out. He just resigns, yeah. Just got fortunate with that game, didn't I? I just got fortunate with that game. So I'll take it. 4 wins out of 5, and I'm still, what, 2.5 times the points that the leader has got on me. 1949, good luck. Okay, let's play a carro. Oop, you shouldn't really pre-move early in a game like that, just in case. Your opponent might do a mouse slip and you would be mortified if you could have had a free queen and you didn't get it. Let's play up and hit there, then maybe hit the bishop. Okay, just defends the other way. So knight up I guess is a move. Let's play a knight up, hit the pawn, hit the bishop if he comes up. Although I'm going to have to drop back if he checks. Oh, he's just gone back. Yeah, kind of a bit of a pointless move by me, that wasn't it? Let's just drop back. I shouldn't have gone there. Should have just developed in the normal way. Well, let's get the bishop up. Then the knight's got a choice of 2. I'm going to go this way and maybe hit the bishop. Let's castle first. I don't think this works. Let's play rook across. I'm looking at this idea. Let's hit the queen. Now this is kind of more playable. Ooh. So knight up, takes, takes. How does he get his bishop in? I think it's playable. I think just bishop back if he plays bishop down. Probably take with the queen because my knight then hits the pawn, but if I take I guard this. But then I'm not creating anything. So I'm going to take here and queen up, I think. Then we hit both of them at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to take and hit the pawn. I'm covering the knight checks. So rook across, I just take the pawn, and then his knight is weak. So let's take, and we hit the knight. Now is it worth giving up some sort of exchange? Is the debate you have to have with yourself here. Is it worth it? He goes back, hits the rook. I mean, I've got knight check, he has to go to the corner. But I don't gain anything. Or maybe I can block with a rook though. Yeah, I'm going to play that. So I'm threatening just to take the rook, although it is double protected. So he's fine for now. If he takes here, I have to take. He doesn't have an immediate repetition. Hold on, if he takes here, I take, yeah, my queen is covered, but he can take it. So knight takes is a strong move, but maybe I can take the... I can't take the rook, it's a mate threat. Ooh, I've blundered. Just realised what I've done then, I've blundered. So knight takes, I have to take, queen takes, takes, rook takes. Oh, he goes that way. And now I can take, and now it's a safe pre-move to take back. He drops the queen back. How do I get to this? I'm going to just grab the pawn, I think. Oh, he takes now. Well, I can't drop back. Oh, he's got a check as well. Wow, have I really blundered this again? I think I have to push there. Knight check, I go here. If I go there, he can just drop the knight back. But yeah, I'm still in a lot of trouble this game. I'm a pawn up, but in a lot of trouble positionally. Okay, I think I do have to step up there. Maybe rook up. There's no knight sack now. And maybe queen back, just something to consolidate. He's getting low on the clock. So queen back, knight check, and my rook is guarded. So let's play queen back. That's the only check and a take. Okay, now the queen's off, it should be straightforward, you would think. Purely because of his clock, if nothing else. Obviously I can take the knight here. Take, he takes. Yeah, I'm going to take. He's so low on time, there isn't really too much he can do. Let's just push. Excellent, he hung the rook there. So we got another win, we'll take it. I've hit 2200 again, and you'll always hear me say that's me kind of stretching my limits at 2200. 2263 I think is my best ever. 2005, good luck. Let's go b3. I'm going to go just d3 here, preparing e4. He might even go queenside, it wouldn't surprise me. Right, maybe he wants to simplify. I don't want to simplify too much. Right, I'll get the bishop back so I don't forget about it. Then I've got a choice of c3 or c4 as my main moves. I'm going to go c4 and prepare to push. Make sure we guard this. You've got to watch out for the bishop up though. So do I break immediately? I think I will. I'll trade the bishop. Ooh, if he takes I can push though. Yeah, I'm going to push first. And I'll try and defend it. Now, can I get something like this in? That would be amazing if I could. I don't think I can, but it would be really good if I could. If I could get a clamp on the position. If he pushes, I'll have to trade. That's what he's done. So I'll take. I'm going to take. I'm going to play up to hit the pawn and double the rooks up. Now, how do I attack? Because he's able to triple on the pawn. So let's bring the queen back and maybe back. No, he's got this and this. If he really wants to use it. Although if he pushes there, I just take the pawn down. If he pushes here, I just take immediately. I don't have to step back. So I'm going to play forward. Okay, I'm going to push again. If he pushes, I take the pawn. So he's played queen down, so I can take now, but I lose this. So I'm just going to push. Okay, you can check and I'll sidestep. If he takes, I'm opening his king up a little bit. Oh, he just takes. I can take then. I thought he should have taken the other one. I'm still hitting this. Okay, let's step up. Okay, so I'm the one who's actually blundered the pawn. I want to play on if I can though, I'm going to block. Do I want to block though? I'm going to risk it, but it's a bit ambitious, this, bit ambitious. I might be just lost if he gets his king into the pawn. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. I might be just lost playing this. I'm fairly close to getting up, but I'm not sure which is best. Although, can I get my king up now? If he pushes now, I just take and split his pawns. So I'm going to try and bring the king in. And pawn up maybe. Okay, let's hit the pawn. Very tricky. If he comes down here, I think I can push up. But now I can target this because the king guards this. If he pushes, I'm alright. Oh, I thought I could defend it. I couldn't. Okay, I've still got a pawn for pawn, but I'm going to lose a pawn. Better guard that pawn first. Not sharp, am I? I'm playing okay, but not sharp. Now, can I run round? Am I better off staying where I am, possibly? If he checks behind, I just come this way. If he's trying to checkmate me, I think. So if I go there, is that checkmate? It looks like it. So I have to go here. Let's play up. Again, if he ever checks with the pawn, I can take, so that's not a mate threat. Again, I'm taking a big gamble because my king's very close to his pawn, so I think I'm quicker at queening, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I am wrong. I've made a right Horlicks, haven't I? Unbelievable. And now he just wins. Oh, he's hung his queen. Unbelievable. He just hung his queen. Unreal. I made a right Horlicks of that one. That's when you take the bit of luck that you get. 6 wins out of 7. Completely undeserved. And I've still only got half the points of the leader. Right, 2038, good luck. Again, he's doing really well, 24th place. So the system will try and match you up to somebody of a similar rating if it can find someone, but it also takes your position in the tournament into account. Okay, goes the ultra solid e5. Let's go, sorry, f6, preparing for e5. Very common to sack this pawn in the reti. Yeah, he doesn't even try and go for it. Let's just castle. Feels like he's done a lot of unnecessary manoeuvring there. Let's play a knight up. Okay, let's push. He's gone out wide. Just play rook across. So pawn up. I'm looking at knights somewhere, although I'm not sure where yet. I'm going to go here and maybe drop back. Maybe just reposition the knight somehow. Let's drop back. My rook guards this if I take this way. Obviously I can push here, but I'll let him in. But then it does double his pawns. Yeah, I'm going to play that. It restricts his knight as well. If he comes in, I'll just take. And I give my own knight a square. So he attacks, but I'm bringing my own knight in as well. That's double guarded, double attacked. Okay, knight up, he takes. So let's go here first, although I've just blundered, I think. Okay, well, I can just take the knight there. Now I'm going to play knight up, so he does take. Can I go with the pawn? Interesting here. I think I can. Don't know how fundamentally good it is, but I think it's playable with an idea to push and to push. Threatening to push and push. Knight takes, I just push anywhere. So push. Takes, takes. A take with a rook he can still take. Let's take. He does get this, but I can trade queens. So that should be good for me. Takes with the knight, I take the queen of course, so I'll just trade. So I think I throw in a check. Gotta guard him coming forward. Let's play up and hit the pawn. And maybe push forward, give my king space here. Yeah, let's actually let's push 2 and threaten to just push. Make sure I've given myself space. Let's just push. Still very, very difficult to convert these positions. Got to do something about his centre there. Right now I don't actually see what. I'm going to sidestep and try and go forward. He takes, so rook up. Maybe I just missed bishop up there. Might have been a little bit neater. Probably was. Must have been actually, mustn't it? If I go there now, he just plays knight back. Let's play pawn up and maybe bishop up. I'm really, really making a mess of this as well. Of course, I'd like him to blunder this, but he certainly won't do that. He's played forward, interestingly. Okay, now I'll hit the knight. He's going to come forward. I'll take. But I don't actually see what I now do. His check's covered though, and the bishop covers this square as well. Pre-move in case he takes. He doesn't. Okay, I'll just look to trade the rook. Oh, he's just on his knight. So now I can grab a pawn, and then I can obviously sack here. Let's just take. I'm taking a big risk here to try and simplify. So get rid of this and then try and get behind is my idea here. And my king's also close enough, I think, to stop his pawn. So I'm going to go after this, and I think I'm winning. I think I'm still winning here. So he pushes up. Just take. If he pushes, I just take, or bishop down next move. Okay, take. Let's just go straight up and push. Oh, the clocks were both getting low on time. I've missed that. Let's push. Mate threat. Excellent, another good win. Wow. Another good win, excellent. 2175, good luck. Goes G3, I'll just go D5. Can I play a bishop up here? I think I'm just going to take and then push. Knight out wide. Okay, that's a slight problem. I'm going to drop back and guard and trade the bishop. Now a cross and pawn up maybe. I'm actually going to take there. Let's bishop up. I'm allowing him to potentially push though, so it's dangerous, but I'm getting rid of his defending bishop. So can I afford to push? Oh, well, he just kind of heads it off. Might as well play rook across to allow knight in, and then the queen guards the pawn. But yeah, I'm kind of getting slightly on the back foot here because I'm going to have a backward pawn. So not the best idea. He's just hung a piece as well. Oh my goodness, everybody's just blundering pieces. Okay, there's another one. Wow. It happens, everybody blunders. I've had some absolute calamitous tournaments recently, haven't I? Everybody blunders, it's just a case of when, how badly you're against. 2-4-4-4, good luck. Now he's in third place, so this is a big step up rating wise. These are the games you can just rest and relax and chill out for. When you're playing players who play at a different level to you, doesn't matter what level you play at, you can just relax and chill out and enjoy these. So let's play d4. Oh, I think I'll play knight this way. Rook across. Now, I'm looking at this. How bold is it? How bold is it? Probably a bit too bold. Probably. Let's connect the rooks. Oh, so he wants this. I can always just step back if I need to. I'm going to risk this, so I'm going to go forward and just step back, I think. Okay. Let's play knight across, make room for the queen, then possibly knight over. Or bishop just plop in the middle. He's pushed his pawn. Okay, I'm going to trade one of the rooks. I'm going to put the bishop in the middle. He offers to trade the queen. Okay, let's just play across. I'll pre-move in case he takes, he doesn't, so I'll just shuffle across and drop back maybe. Drop back and take, and then take the pawn. I've got to play a move like this, I think, just to make sure I've got a square. I'm going to play it now just to make certain I've got a square for later. So I'll trade. Where do we want to be? Let's go on the light square. I'm going to try and attack here. Actually, let's... if I go here, he gets this. So I'm going to go here. These squares are covered. I'm going to push. Now, can I afford to sack here? I don't know, but I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Let's play a knight up. So there is a pawn here, but I'm trying to really get in this side. Maybe even pushing queen up. So pawn up takes, queen up. Don't see how it quite works for me. Let's go back and try and come in. Queen down. There is a big threat there, of course, I've seen it. Now, can I go somewhere like this? He's actually covered, he's fine. This doesn't quite work, although take, push is interesting. I'm going here to hit this, but I'm actually looking at this. Have to step up. Oh, I've given him bishop down. I've given him bishop down and blundered it all. No way to get back, I just missed that. Well done. I just missed that move. Well done. Okay, 2-1, good luck. Whoa, he's gone berserk immediately. Maybe a naturally very quick player. going to push and then maybe bishop up. Let's just drop back. Now bishop up. He plays forward. Let's play knight up and takes. Idea is if he drops back I can maybe push. He's come forward. But can I just push anywhere? I think I can. Takes. So push, he really has to move his rook. Play rook across. Maybe I should have just grabbed a pawn. But I want to keep him pinned down. Again, if he takes here, I'm just going to sidestep, I guess. Let's just sidestep. Oh, he goes back. Feels like there should be something for me here, but I don't quite see it. Let's push. I know he's just pushed forward, so I take and I hit the rook. Feels like a mistake. Can I go here? No, I'm going to take. So he's got to watch the back rank mate threat. That's the first threat. He can't just play rook across, or queen back for that matter. Now I'm threatening mate. I'm threatening to drop back. That's a mate threat. So check. If he goes there, I've actually got check winning the queen. Takes, takes, takes. So I think that's over. Obviously I can pre-move queen takes queen. He has to take, there's no other legal move. That's a risk you take when you go berserk, of course. He's just going to run the clock down, give himself a break before the next game. Nothing wrong with that. Not when there's not much time on the clock. If you run down 2 minutes or something, then it's not good. But when there's not long left, it's alright. Yeah, I'm going to stop after the next game. I think if there's under 6 minutes left, I stop. I'm not going to get anywhere near a top 3, clearly. Even though I've done really well. What's that? 9 wins and 2 losses. Really, really good. But there's no point playing on if there's under 6 minutes left. Because they don't count if that time runs out before the... or 2-on-7-1, good luck, before the game finishes. They do still play on for your personal rating, but they don't count for the arena. Bishop up and takes is normal here. I'm going to play bishop up. Knight up. It's likely I'm going to take here. Let's play up and maybe c5. Let's go c5. Oh, he's allowed me to open the file. That's risky. Let's play across and hit the bishop and the pawn. Obviously you can try blasting, but I haven't castled yet. So I'm threatening to grab a pawn is the first threat. I'm not sure I actually want to take the pawn. It could be very dangerous. It opens all sorts of everything up, doesn't it? Taking the bishop is probably more sensible. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to commit with rook across. He's played up. Let's threaten a check. Okay. So queen up, he's got this, and that's no good to me. So let's push the pawn. I don't think he'll dare push too aggressively too early. Now obviously I can take, 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 check up. That feels okay. Oh, I might be losing my knight at the end, but I'm hitting a knight as well. Oh, I'm losing the knight with check though. That's a blunder. Oh, I've just blundered the game away. Unbelievable. He just takes. He just checks up. Takes with check, and it's finished, isn't it? I don't know what he's thinking of here. I might have to give him the rook. So what counterplay have I got? None. Yeah, clearly I have to play this. I'm hitting the pawn at least in the knight, so I might get a pawn back. I guess he's got knight back, holds everything. That's what he's done. Let's push the pawn then. Okay. Let's play queen up. Trying to get across. Clearly I've got no other way to survive here. Queen back. Queen down. Yeah, I've got nothing here. I've just played another terrible game. I'm trying to push the pawn forward, but I can't quite do it, of course. Let's play it back. I just got to find moves that make him stop and think, even very, very briefly. So he's hitting another pawn. I can drop back or I can go forward. I'm going to go forward. Oh, I've given him this and he's threatening mate. I've just blundered everything, haven't I? I don't think there's a repetition here. There might be. Have I got a repetition? If I have, it's a miracle. But he can't come forward, he has to go back. So this might be a threefold repetition. And it's a miracle save if it is. I can't give a checkmate with just one piece. Wow. Wow, that's a really good save, isn't it? Really good save. So when I'm stopping 3 minutes left, I've made it to 10th place, 27 points. But you see, there's no point trying to fit another game, and I can't really go up any higher. I've just dropped out the top 10 now. But really good tournament. I've got back over 2200, 2213, 12 games played, a 2400 rating performance. That's one of my best ever. 2120 is my average opponent. What's that? 9 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. Wow, that is really, really good. I'll update my final standings after the event when I upload the video. Brilliant.